Check us out on Patreon, guys, where we give you our exclusive access to all of our videos, 186 videos and counting. We just updated it. That's why I know how many videos is on there.
Bangers too, though. Bangers. You know, nothing too shabby. I mean, I don't know, like a Led Zeppelin marathon. We got Metallica on there, some Megadeth stuff. You know, I'm just saying. Just throwing that out there, man. So if you're interested, definitely check that out, guys. The link for that will be in the description.
What's up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man George.
What's shaking, guys, man? If you haven't noticed, well, at least on Patreon, but if you haven't noticed, we've been trying to get to some more modern, modern suggestions here from you guys. Shout out to people on Defter Radio.
Yep.
DEAF2 Radio. That's our new Instagram. We've been hearing about Bring Me the Horizon for a little while, amongst other newer bands.
New band on the channel.
Definitely new band on the channel. You know what I'm saying? But relatively modern band. You know what I'm saying? Because they came out relatively modern. Because they came out in like 2004, it looks like here. So in comparison to us doing like, AC/DC, you know what I'm saying? Our channel's foundation has been classic rock.
Yes,
so
sir.
we're trying to somewhat get to some modern acts. So Bring Me the Horizon. Looks like they're from England, Sheffield, England, by the way. They released their debut album, Count Your Blessings, in 2006. It says here, upon the release, the album's sound polarized listeners and was met with critical disdain. The band began to break away from their controversial sound with Suicide Season in 2008, which was a creative, critical, and commercial turning point for the band. And this song, Can You Feel My Heart, is off of Sip Eternal. We chose this one because we got a decent amount of requests for it, but it's also the most listened to song on the streaming platform that we rock with. So I mean, it's highly listened to, big views, decent amount of requests, seem to fit, check a lot of boxes. So this is what we're going with, man. Bring Me the Horizon. Can You Feel My Heart? Okay though?
Yeah, he's got
Is he good?
He's got a lot of internal struggle going on. You know what I'm saying? So the song is Can You Feel My Heart? But the chorus is saying, can you hear my silence? Can you see the dark? Can you fix the broken? And then he goes into Can You Feel My Heart? So obviously this is someone that is maybe being silent, but is going through some like
suffering in silence.
Like, dude,
yeah.
If the wrong motherfucker say something to me today, it's gonna be some smoke in the city. That's what it sounds like to me. That's the way he's singing it anyway.
Singing is a stretch.
Yelling?
Yeah, he is shouting in a manner in which he seems very distraught and hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I do feel like, Ryan, you had mentioned when the song was playing that it felt, I don't know, what did you say specifically? You said it felt like grand or something like that?
Like loud. It's just powerful is the word I use.
Yeah, powerful. Yeah, it feels like this is meant for stadiums.
Impact.
It just has a very grand feel. Almost something, I don't know what they're using in the background, the electronic elements, man, the keys that they're playing in the background. It has a very, obviously sounds very modern. You know what I'm saying? It has a very modern, grand sort of arena / stadium feel to it. I'm adjusting to the vocals here. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sure that there's an emotional component that he's trying to, capture with singing like this, So let's get back to it.
Well, I'm begging on my knees. Can you save my bastard soul? Will you wait for me? I'm sorry, brother. So sorry, lover. Forgive me, father. I love you, mother. Can you hear the silence? Can you see the I'm scared to get close, and I hate being alone. I long for that feeling to not feel at all. The higher I get, the lower I'll sink. I can't drown my demons, they know how to swim. I'm scared to get close, and I hate being alone. I long for that feeling to not feel at all. The higher I get, the lower I'll sink. I can't drown my demons, they know how to swim. I'm scared to get close, and I hate being alone. I long for that feeling to not feel at all. The higher I get, the lower I'll sink. I can't drown my demons, they know how to swim. I'm scared to get close, and I hate being alone. I long for that feeling to not feel at all. The higher I get, the lower I'll sink. I can't drown my demons, they know how to swim. Can you feel can you hear the silence? Can you see the dark? Can you fix the broken? Can you
So that was interesting, man. I think the song sounds powerful, and from an instrumentation standpoint, I kind of like the way that sounded. Lyrics, I'm kind of digging into a little bit. This is obviously someone that is going through a lot, it sounds like. And I think people could probably relate to this because we all go through a lot of shit in our lives, right? One line that I liked in here, he said, the higher I get, the lower I sink. I can't drown my demons. They know how to swim. But when he said specifically they know how to swim, they just persevere. These demons, these are some Thanos type demons. These demons are just, you can't shake them. So this song in its entirety, man, not really my style. I think songs like this, George, man, could do one or two things. It could help people through a tough time in their life, you know, because we all have demons that we go through. Or I think it could do the opposite too, where people kind of stay in the realm of despair and not really take the next steps of trying to get out of that despair. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully this song is uplifting to a lot of people, but I kind of see the appeal, and musically, I think it was very powerful and dynamic. So I could see where people could really buy into this. But I'm interested to hear something else by this band because musically, I thought it sounded pretty good.
I wasn't mad at what they were doing with some of the electronic components that they had in the song, sort of the ambient work that I heard there. I think it was pretty interesting. I don't know if this song was based off of a band member's personal struggles, but the way he was singing made me feel like somebody in the band was really personally struggling with what seems to be depression. Can you help the hopeless? Well, I'm begging on my knees. Can you help the hopeless? There's no hope. I'm begging on my knees. Can you save my bastard, so my abandoned soul? That's how I'm taking that. Can you save my bastard soul? Will you wait for me? I'm sorry, brothers. So sorry, lover. Forgive me, father. I loved you, mother. Forgive me. Like, it's over. I'm about to kill myself is what that sounds like. You know what I'm saying? I'm hopeless. There's nothing nothing that can save me. And he's already apologizing for what it seems like he's about to do, which is commit suicide. That's literally what that sounds like to me. So, and the way he was singing it just seemed to defy conventional singing. It just seemed like it was a pure ventilation session for him to get out just his despair and his sadness. And I'm sure that people can relate to that. And I agree, Ryan. I hope that this was helpful for people, because I know and understand that depression, a big part of songs like this is that they do help people get through things, because people feel like they're not alone as they're coping with their depression, man. So I hope this song was helpful to people, but the way he was singing this was borderline disturbing, and it felt unstable. So, but the electronic elements and everything that they had in there did seem interesting, so I'll be willing to revisit something else from this band. And hey, man, give us some other suggestions. That's the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed that, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And also, guys, check out our Patreon channel. If you're interested, it will allow you to get exclusive access to our content. The link for that will be in the description. I'm George. That's Ryan. Las Vegas. We out.